Alright guys, let's go. This is DM and welcome back to the channel and back to another episode. I believe this is like episode 30 of WWE 2k17 MyCareer Mode, the career of Seth Cross. And Seth has been on a roll as of late. He has been just getting in everybody's business. He's been getting some wins in. A lot of wins actually. He's been even improving his standing with the authority, which is definitely a little questionable. I don't know if he's going to be an authority guy, if he's going to be, a company man like Seth Rollins was once upon a time, or not. But he's been improving his standing with them steadily over the course of the past few weeks, the past month or two. Trying to increase his standings here in the United States Championship rankings, and that's been a little bit hard going. We got up to number 2, and lately we've been a little stuck. And one of the ways that Seth Cross has been trying to improve is he has been in Cesaro's business. Now you can see on the bottom of your screen, bottom to the right there, Cesaro is ranked number 5. Cesaro started off this month constantly competing with Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, who's not even on this anymore, and Cesaro for rank number 1. The reason why Cesaro is ranked 5 is because Seth Cross has been, again, in his business, in his face, constantly costing him matches and giving him him L's in his win-loss record because Seth Cross has been beating him. And then you see here over here Cesaro's number 4 in the World Heavyweight Championship. If you didn't see last episode, you gotta stop right now. Stop, pause the video, go back and watch that episode because it's very important what Seth Cross did in that. And here's your spoiler alert. He attacked Cesaro before his World Heavyweight Championship match. Raw decided to do something similar to what SmackDown did, and they had their main event first. It was going to be Cesaro versus Brock Lesnar for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. Cesaro was number 1 contender. Seth Cross came out, busted his jaw with some brass knuckles from inside his tights, knocked Cesaro out. Cesaro couldn't even compete in the match. Hell in a Cell went off without a World Heavyweight title match because of Seth Cross, because of what he did. And that's exactly why, as you see here, Seth Cross and Cesaro are slated to go one-on-one in SmackDown of the first week of November, so that Cesaro can hopefully get some payback on Seth Cross for his misdeeds. But you never know what's going to happen here on SmackDown, and the only way we're going to find out is, of course, to get into this match right now. And here we go, kicking off SmackDown in November, and we're not involved in a rivalry yet. We took a whole month off from rivalries after the 4-month Finn Balor rivalry. That was just a mess. My God. I think I've said it a couple times now, but if I never see Finn Balor in this game ever again, it's funny too, because I've been starting to work on doing a universe mode, like coming up with the idea and the roster and everything like that. And I gotta say, it's hard to want to push Finn Balor because I love it. In real life, I love Finn Balor. He was the first Universal Champion. I was super excited about it. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world to bring him up from NXT and basically put him right in the title picture. He was an NXT champion. Ooh, back in Germany. That's what we're talking about. International sensation Seth Cross. But yeah, so, I love the fact that he came in and he was a hit and they did so well with Finn Balor, and then he got hurt and that sucked. I'm waiting for him to come back. I'm so excited for that. But it's so hard to want to book him properly after what happened in this game. I'm like, fuck Finn Balor, man. This piece of shit had me wrapped up in rivalries for 4 goddamn months. It took 12 fucking episodes just to get past this. And okay, the first match of SmackDown hasn't even happened yet. But Seth Cross is out here opening the show with a microphone in hand, and this typically doesn't end well. Sometimes for him, telling the WWE Universe to shush, maybe trying to explain that he's got something to say out here, and we're about to find out what that is right now. I would have thought my accomplishments would speak for themselves and that they would be unassailable. They are, but I guess I should have realized that people would at least try to tear them down. I didn't work my ass off to get this far in the business, spilling my sweat and blood all over the country, just so some jerk can try and tear it all down. I am too damn good for all of that. I think we all know who he's talking about here. Yo, Cesaro, you think you're cool, huh? You think you're all that? Then why don't you come down and test your mettle against the baddest man on the planet? And wow, that is a very extreme title that Seth Cross has given himself, and Cesaro is more than happy to accommodate Seth Cross, coming right out. I swear, Seth Cross barely got finished saying Cesaro's name. His name barely came out of his mouth, and the Swiss Superman had to be walking towards the stage like, oh, a chance to hash this out in front of everybody. You know, no more back attacks, no more sneaky stuff, no more costing each other, well, you know, not each other, but no more costing me title matches. You just want to actually come to me at my face. Cesaro's probably loving this right now. And he should be. This is what Cesaro has probably wanted this whole time. He's just for Seth Cross to be a man, own up to the fact that he's got a problem with Cesaro, and go from there. You all know me and know what I'm about. You all know that I'm a lot of things, but one thing I'm not is a coward. I stand up for what I believe in, and when someone wants to settle a score with me, I come out and settle it. And fair enough, he is out here face to face with Seth Cross. I gotta hand it to you, I didn't think you actually had the stones to come out here. Can't say it was the smartest decision you've ever made, but don't worry, pal, you won't have long to regret it, because I'm going to knock you out right here and now. Wow, this could get physical very quickly between Cesaro and Seth Cross. You sure are good at running your mouth and telling everyone what you're going to do. See, that's the difference between you and me. I'm the kind of person that prefers to come out here and show the people exactly what I'm going to do. Ooh, calling Seth Cross's, I think it's adorable that you scooched your little chair out from the kids' table and tried to join the conversation. We're going to need you to go and sit back down. The adults are talking. I'm guessing he's referring to Cesaro getting title shots, not necessarily coming out here to talk, because he did call Cesaro out, so that wouldn't really make sense. Alright, boy. Oh, boy. Enough with the words. I'm going to give you exactly what you want. Let's make that match, you and me, and let's see who backs it up after all. Look, if you're looking to make a name for yourself and get a reputation, I can't help you. But if it's a fight you're looking for, we can do this anytime, anywhere. Seth Cross man it up saying, let's do it. Haha, very funny. Yeah, you're a big man and everyone's so impressed by what a tough guy you are. But here's the thing, you talk like a tough guy. I am a tough guy. And anytime you want to find out just how tough, you can step right up. It seems like both these guys are raring to go. It seems like both these guys are ready to go. You wanted my attention? Fine, you got it. You wanted some time? Sure, I gave that to you, didn't I? You wanted to be noticed? Hey, me too. So we have that in common, right? So why don't we agree to disagree? Or we can go back to the authority and have them make a match so we can settle this the right way. Alright, Seth's definitely saying he wants to finish this with his hands and not necessarily by talking. I don't owe you anything. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm only out here to size you up. And you know what? I ain't all that impressed. So you can forget a match tonight, pal. And maybe ever. And, oh my. I was about to say, Seth Cross is slated to fight Cesaro tonight, so I think he may have overstepped his bounds with that comment. Maybe Triple H coming out here. Oh, it's not just Triple H. It's Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, the entire damn authority, out here on the ramp with Cesaro and Seth Cross in the ring. They've been bickering to start off SmackDown. Maybe they're not. Maybe these two aren't happy about it. Oh, they cut the music real quick there. What's Triple H gonna say? Oh boy, you two sure do know how to build anticipation, don't you? Well, I'm getting impatient. So you two, you want to go one-on-one at the pay-per-view? Is that what you want? Well, we're not gonna wait until then. You're gonna face off tonight in a ladder match. Oh my God. So Seth Cross calling out Cesaro. As you can see, we just went up 7 rivalry points, so we must be in a rivalry now. And to start this rivalry off, we're going to start it off big with Triple H making their match tonight a ladder match after Seth Cross tried to say, you know what, I don't even need to prove myself to you tonight. To hell with you. I ain't going to fight in your match, but he is now. He's going to be fighting and getting his ass whooped, ladder to ladder, post to post, but, or will he? Or will Seth Cross be the one whooping some ass? We'll have to find out later on tonight during the SmackDown Live. And here we go, getting ready for this now, a ladder match, man. That's so cool. That's Triple H just comes out and like, you know, quit your bitching, guys. You guys have been going at it for a month. Stop bitching. Let's settle this, you know, like men, blah blah blah. So just so you guys know, also, I didn't record it because I wasn't prepared for it, but apparently the game had me scheduled to do a run-in for Tyson Kidd against Stardust. And I basically helped Tyson Kidd win his match. And I don't understand why the game would do that. But, you know, whatever. And here we go. Seth Cross. Cesaro coming very calmly. For as much tension between these two, it's very odd that they just both come out into the center of the ring and just face each other and then start off with like, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but there's a reversal right there. Punches out. Now, a reversal from Seth Cross. And you see those ladders just kind of almost taunting the guy on the outside there. And there's a, oh, God, spilled out to the outside right there. And then, of course, there is the, oh, God, that big splash from the springboard. There's a briefcase hanging above the ring. We don't really know what that is, actually, at this point. But both men are fighting for it. Could that possibly be the #1 contendership for the United States Championship? That'd be awesome. If we won this match and we were now the #1 contender, I'd be down with that. Oh, God, Seth is. And once again, he's been doing this a little bit more and more lately, focusing on the legs of his opponents. Uh-oh. Here we go. It didn't take long. It did not take long for Seth to want to get a weapon. Oh, no. Cesaro managed to wrench it away from him. Oh, God. And Seth got back in the ring. Oh, and now Cesaro's knee and ankle may have crashed down on that ladder. And wow, the ladders are a lot funkier. Jeez, man. Really? 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 The ladder, like, movement is so much funkier this year. And there we go. Now Seth Cross with the other ladder. Cesaro with the first ladder. What's he gonna do? Uh-oh. Cesaro going up to the top rope. Going up to the top rope. Oh, God. First ladder match. Oh, what is this? Seth pushing the ladder over Cesaro, hanging from that briefcase. Not wanting to let it go, probably hoping to be able to pull it down with just his weight, but no, that didn't happen. Now Seth Cross again with the ladder. Oh, God. Trying to hit Cesaro. Oh, getting him finally that time. Finally nailing Cesaro with that ladder up. Holy failed attempt, and there's another one. And so it begins. So it begins. Seth is now setting the ladder up. What's he gonna be doing here? Going for a early super kick right there. Running up that ladder. He's running. Oh, now both men are on the ladder. Oh, but Seth Cross trying to close with Cesaro and then push him down. Are you? Oh, oh my God. It's a lot harder than it looks. Oh no. Oh, Seth Cross went to get off the ladder, but Cesaro just shoved it out from under him. Grabbing him back, and bam, there's a backbreaker. Uh-oh. Seth is dangerously close to that ladder for this. He could be hoping to hit. Oh no, look at that. Look at that. Lights out. The back of the skull landing on the ladder. Oh my God. More the top of the skull, but there you see it, folks. Cesaro's gotta be unconscious. He has to be. There's no way anybody would still be awake after that. Now knocking Cesaro to the outside. Seth's probably trying to get some room. Set that ladder back up, and here we see it. That's exactly what he's going to do. That's exactly what he's going to do. But now, this match hasn't even gone on that long, but looks like Seth's starting to get a little tired. Climbing up. Trying to get the stupid ball in the hole. We've got a few. Uh-oh. Now Cesaro's going to climb up that ladder. Oh, but Seth just knocked him right back down before Cesaro could even get all the way up. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. That was dumb. I think I had that one. Now Seth still trying to. Still trying to. There we go. Now Cesaro once again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, oh no, Seth firing back. Cesaro firing back. Oh and now Seth Cross has been knocked off the ladder. Now Cesaro's going up. Cesaro's trying to get some of that green. Whatever's in that briefcase. Oh god, he's hitting it very fast. Oh no. Oh my god, Cesaro. Just enough time knocking Seth Cross off the top of the ladder and securing the victory. This first match of the official beginning of this rivalry, and Cesaro's all the momentum with Cesaro right now. We thought that was it right there. We thought the lights out on the ladder was going to be it, but Cesaro recovering just in time, and we still don't know what's in that briefcase. Cesaro's gonna have to open up at some point and let us all know, but here we see Cesaro holding up proud as the winner. Somehow my excitement and my heel factor went up, I don't know how. Oh, what a horrible match. It was a 3.5 loader, average 0.2. That's terrible. We did not put on a 5-star match. We were just talking about how Seth Cross was trying to improve his standing with the Authority. And then he goes and messes it all up by not just completing an easy challenge. I mean, we put 5-star matches on all the time, and there's weapons allowed in that match. There's no DQ. What was there not to make a 5-star match about? But as you can see, guys, enough about the Authority. We are, of course, in a rivalry with Cesaro. Our relationship has reached its worst. So, fun fact, right? I told you guys about how I had to go and help out Tyson Kidd, right? See what side he's on? He's on the Rivals. So, I don't know why they made me do that. What? We didn't even get a pop-up, probably because of the rivalry thing, but we are the #1 contender for the United States Champion, and oh my god, this month is gonna fly by because, oh, look at that, we are still, oh, never mind, the week didn't end yet. I was about to, like, start wrapping up this episode and stuff, and it's Cesaro. Are we going to, oh, you know what? Cesaro didn't ask for this match. Seth asked for this match, because he's pissed that Cesaro got that ladder, or got that briefcase. He's thinking maybe Cesaro had some brass knuckles of his own up there on the ladder, and that's the only way that he was able to knock him off. There was no way otherwise he was going to be able to knock him off, so we are going to be trying to get some revenge here on Thursday night main event. Let's go. Let's get into it right now. Let's not waste any time. Come on. Here we go, man. Cesaro with those crafty tricks, and it's actually funny because a few episodes ago when we were in the rivalry with Finn Balor, or I believe I even put it in the description of the video about how we were showing Finn Balor that turnabout is fair play. So after Finn Balor attacked us attacked us before a match, we distracted him during his match and cost him that match. And now Seth Cross has used brass knuckles, and now Cesaro's using brass knuckles, so turnabout's fair play both ways. Hey, look, we're not in New York, we're in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. Alright, that's pretty neat. I don't think we've been in Kentucky before. So it's always cool to see new places pop up ever since we started paying attention to how many friggin' New Yorks there were. But here we go though. Seth Cross, Cesaro. One-on-one. This is not a ladder match. This is not a no DQ. This is not gonna be a good match for Cesaro as Seth Cross is pissed. He is pissed. He's coming right out the gate, stomping away at Cesaro like there's no tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Picking him up. Oh, nope. Cesaro powering himself back out. Cesaro definitely not wanting to let Seth get any momentum here. He's got to keep him grounded. He's got to keep him off his game. The second Seth Cross starts to get in his groove is the second the match is basically over. Oh God. And I think Cesaro ducked and Seth Cross went tumbling to the outside, and this spilled out to the outside very, very quickly. Reversal there. And picking the leg with that dragon screw. And again, Seth Cross has been focusing a little bit more on the legs of his opponents. I don't know, maybe we'll see him pop out with something like a figure 4 or a sharpshooter one day for a submission victory. Seth Cross is known more for, oh God, against that turnbuckle. more known for his high flying than his submission maneuver. I mean, he does have somewhat of a technical background. He wrestled in high school. But I would not say that he is by any means like on the level of, let's say, a Kurt Angle or, oh God, that back body drop. Just projecting Seth Cross up and over. Cesaro back in control of this match. Just manhandling. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Seth Cross now, trying to get an edge. And that neck breaker. Backing up to the second rope. And here, can he hit that Phoenix Splash? Yes, he can. And Seth Cross getting pumped up. Getting motivated to continue here against Cesaro. How does Cesaro have 3? Oh my God. There's so many reversals still. Oh God. And Seth Cross just flipped out of the German suplex. Did you see that? That was insane. He just said, nope, you ain't got me today, buddy. And now bashing Cesaro's facing. My God, that was incredible. Oh, but Cesaro's catching him again. Oh God, Cesaro just planting that big shot right there on Seth Cross, and now they're going back to the outside. Oh, and a German suplex, and Cesaro definitely did not flip out of that one, and of course Cesaro being a much more powerful person than he is that now, but still. My God. Oh, Jesus. And Cesaro reversed that right there. And he's back in the ring. Back in the ring waiting for, oh, taunting Seth Cross, and that is not what you want to do. As Seth Cross makes that point. Oh, God. A drop kick to the back, a moonsault to the back, and now he's not going to try to hit that Phoenix Splash on Cesaro's back. Oh, but he does, but not all of it. It looks like he got mostly his upper body onto Cesaro's lower back there, which is an awkward thing to say if you think about it. Now, oh my God, Seth Cross looked like he was going for something there, but Cesaro managed to break out of it. But there's a belly-to-back suplex, keeping Cesaro grounded. And Cesaro, you don't want to turn around, Superman. You don't want to turn around, Superman. And there's your kryptonite right there. That Seth Cross now is calling for. He wants to take the lights out of, or turn the lights off on Cesaro. And here he goes. Lights out, baby. Taking the big man down. Is that going to be enough? Cesaro and Seth have been going back and forth this whole match. Is this enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh no! And Seth Cross, just like me, cannot believe it. The ref's hand came down for the 3 count, but somehow was only a 2 count. I don't know how that works, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The conspiracy is real for Seth Cross. Even the referees are in on this plan to keep Seth Cross down. Oh man, this looks dangerous. Oh God, and it was Cesaro just jumping out of the way at the last minute. This isn't good. Oh God. There we see Seth trying to fight back, but Cesaro fighting back first. Now Cesaro, what's he doing? Is he calling for the neutralizer? It looks like he might be. Oh, but it got reversed, and then the super kick straight to the face. Pin him. 1, 2, could this be it? 3, yes it is. Seth Cross reversing out of the neutralizer into a super kick for a win out of nowhere. I don't think anybody saw that coming. The last couple times that Cesaro has gone for the neutralizer on Seth Cross, I don't know what it is, but Seth has been unable to see that coming, and he has gotten it every single time. As a matter of fact, the victory that Cesaro has over Seth Cross came at the hands of the neutralizer. But now Seth has redeemed himself. There it is. What a beautiful kick. Cesaro was still grabbing at that jaw. Don't forget, Seth Cross dislocated his jaw with that brass knuckle hit however many nights ago. Oh, but Seth isn't done. Seth isn't done. He didn't hit him with the second lights out. Here it is. Grabbing the arm. Grabbing the head. Lights out, baby. Oh my goodness. And the crowd showing their displeasure with Seth Cross' tactics there. Now Seth doesn't care. Look at him. Hitting a little Diamond Dallas Page taunt, but you know, hey, whatever. So I beat him. Oh, okay. I guess there can't be relationship changes for analysts or whatever it was that it said. So there we go. We got a decent amount of VC, a decent amount of popularity. Oh, we're still lowering our average just a little bit, but not nearly as bad as that last match did. We did not have him do a signature. He actually didn't ever get a signature. Well, he got a signature, but he went straight for the finisher. So we did have to fail that one. That's 2 in a row. My gosh, we were doing so well with those authority challenges, and now it looks like we're having some problems. And oh my god, you know, WWE 2k strikes again. We're going to be in another match with Cesaro. It's almost like the Finn Balor match, but I will tell you this, right? So, you got to look at the way that the people are ordered. Cesaro is now on the left. He's now first. Normally, when it's a normal, regular match, nothing crazy is going to happen. I am on the left. I have seen through some other people's YouTube pages that when your opponent is on the left, that they're probably going to try some kind of nonsense during the beginning of the match. So that's something to look forward to. Maybe he's going to attack us. Maybe he's going to come out and push us, or who knows. There should be some kind of cutscene, I think. The challenge for this week is to win by submission, and Seth Cross has definitely been trying to get a little bit more technical in his routine. We've seen him start going after legs a little bit more. One time, I think he went after like the legs and the arms of Seth Rollins, and oh my god, our t-shirt sales went down like 6,000 VC. What the hell, man? We were over 8,000. We were over 9,000. We were over 9,000. That's actually true. It was 11,000, I think, last week. And we went down to 5,000. My gosh. I think that might have something to do with my multiplier. Okay, it doesn't show me. I don't know if you guys remember, but I even mentioned, like, we were down to, like, 1.2 or something. And then we went back up to 1.25. So maybe that had something to do with it? I don't know. But there you go, guys. That was week 1 of November. We're going to continue this on the next episode into week 2. Of course, if you're enjoying the series, if you enjoyed this episode, do leave me a like, comment, and subscription. Of course, it's very important, guys. You got to remember, if you want to watch more, you got to subscribe so you can get those notifications. And if you are subscribed and you're not getting notifications, remember, you might need to go and actually turn the notifications on for the channel, just so that you guys know. You can follow me on Twitter at dim_cross. You can follow WWE at WWE and WWE 2k17 at WWE Games. I'll put links to all those profiles in my description below. Until next time, guys, that's all I got for y'all. Peace. Love y'all.